October 3rd, 2019, issue 987 of these transmissions coming through the Omega Communications portal. As I connect with you, I acknowledge you and everything you do to expand your consciousness, to release emotions, fear, and to allow yourself to reach into the truth of your own beingness, into the everlasting existence, always present in that great field of consciousness that we speak about. So it's in this way that I welcome you into the receiving area of the station of light. This is a great dimensional existence for us to link with and re-establish the extraordinary level of realization and the energy that we each are. In this space, I'm aware of many different beings just waiting to come forward to surround you in the supporting energy. And I'm just waiting for the speaker to come through. Welcome. Orem greeting you and encompassing you in the field of energy in this space, which you are very familiar with. If this is your first time in this space, the energy will feel familiar because it is something which you resonate with, and you can only resonate with it because the energy is that which is within your existence, within your plane of intelligent awareness, and within the planes of dimensional existence where you have had various other life patterns. We use this assembly area in the station of light because it is closer to your dimension where you are focused in currently, and thus it becomes easier for you to connect in this way because part of your consciousness is already aware of your physicality and continues to hold that awareness, and yet the deeper levels of your consciousness in that vehicle we call your light body is firmly established and present here and acts as a receiver for all of this energy that you completely resonate with. This reestablishes the communication level in you and around you. Even in your body of light here, it has the receiving elements that respond to the vibration of the voice that is spoken to you, and it has the vibration of the energy fields which you experience in the continuation of the visitation here. For the purposes of the present moment, we expand your vision to encompass a wider network of the greater star field in which you presently are engaged in activity. Did you realize this? The activity that you are working with and completing, and also a continuation, because nothing is ever complete, and yet in one sense you have already achieved the result that was your intention. We are speaking about your intention to align yourself to the proper dimensional coordinates, and in so doing you are aligning planet Earth itself into the dimensional coordinates which are the presentation of the open portal to source creation. There are various connecting bridges, pathways, dimensional pathways to enable that to happen. You are aware of all of this, and with your intention to completely align to your highest origination existence, you have already achieved this intention. What these sessions present to you and help you to realize is that extension of your conscious realizations into the full awareness of the presentation that you have come forward onto this planet existence, and the purpose that you came forward, the underlying higher dimensional purpose, is exactly this which you are acting within. This presentation will be giving you the sense of extending your current location as you identify yourself on the planet. This extension may bring you into realizing you are also present on another planet. We are not defining this planet, because in speaking to you as an assembled group, you are all visiting or revisiting or are assigned to various planet forms. Enjoy the sensation and your memories that this will evoke within you. Remember, in previous sessions, we awakened you to your time when you bought an energy device and implanted it into the earth, and this would be revealing information for you and energy for you and for you to assist in the planet's relocation and in other creations to be manifest. At this point in the presentation of you into various other planet beings and forms, this same activity you are also involved in this moment. In this moment, you are able to move through dimensions to enable this to occur. Feel this which you are presenting into these other spaces. You may have the slight alteration in your perception that you are meeting up with a different evolved self of you. And together you are bringing this light energy presentation into this other planet dimension. Now you will realize you are connected into an intergalactic dimensional field. Part of this presentation, of reminding you of this, is also to assist you to realize you are connected interdimensionally into other spheres of galactic presence. Also, on other levels of realization, you have always been there and always will be in some aspect of your consciousness. This will enhance your own sense of direction in your present focused physicality, and how that is connected to all that is. There is no separation except that which you define as a difference or a separation. In our connection with you, we observe this fullness of your connection. Your entire sphere of consciousness is this, connected into many spaces. This energy pattern, the energy device or sphere that you have presented and reconnected with throughout consciousness, also is that higher light spectrum referred to many times. Here we are reminded that many of you have followed the understanding about photon belt. Well, that is a glimpse of this reality that you have reconnected with. There are various definitions and phrases which help trigger your remembrance of all of this energy spectrum of the light. This may seem to you to be a brand new experience and purpose for you. So allow that sensation to fill you, if this is what arises within you here. We are aware that you are taking part in stabilization of many of the patterns of creation that had become distorted and out of synchronization with the higher light spectrum of a pattern. Explore this as you experience it. It is an internal, expansive exploration of experience. Here you are performing this, participating in it, without the need of travelling through space in some particular manufactured vehicle. There may be a time when this will occur. What you are experiencing now is the travel through dimensions by your intention, and that intention is to reconnect with all of the aspects of you already expanded in consciousness. This was the intention of the immersion of you in this presentation at this time. And I am bringing you back to assemble again in this transition space in the light station here, where you initially gathered. We give you these moments between words to bring all of this experience in around you, focused within your light body vehicle, but still very much aware of that greater connection through time, through dimensions, in the consciousness field. And this fulfills this intention at this moment. We acknowledge this as you Orem out. Coming forward to you again, Ulea, presenting myself to you. I see all of this expansion in your consciousness field here, in your field of energy. Perhaps you perceive that as if you're aware of great galaxies all around you, and you might have the focus to have been consciously present in one particular planetary station. That is for you to unfold, remembering it is an unfoldment of ultralight, specifically, as it has been emitted from source creation. And you use that to create the expansion in many of your places of existence. And this is what you will do now that you are bringing this back into your physical form, that you acknowledge you are using in this current life pattern we are addressing you as. This is required of you because stationed on Earth at this particular intersection of time dimension is important because you are taking part in the evolutionary process that many of you term ascension. It is expansion into that greater field of realisation. You know this. You love this. Enjoy this. I withdraw now. You Leah out. Thank you, Leah and Orem. This is Lani again, and I am bringing my focus back into my physical body, as you will be doing now as well, because this is the process. And it completes the process of this session to engage all of this greater dimensional expansion, energy and information into you, into your energy field, into your cells, into the spaces between the cells. If you had a high-powered microscope of some sort, you would see that you are like a star field or a galaxy, a universal system. Therefore, with this ultralight spectrum, you can use that to enliven and restore every aspect of you to a greater level of existence or health, if that is how you think of it. This has been a great session, and I'm glad you were with me to experience this. So bring your focus back into your body, fully grounded in the present time moment as we recognize it. I close the Omega portal as the session is complete, with thanks to everything involved, everyone involved in this presentation, in the artwork from extradimensionalart.com, and all of the creators of our internet connection, so that we can link in worldwide in this way. At some future time, of course, we will not need the internet as it is used today. But we use the technology in the best way that we can. Thank you.